Good morning, people. Right now, I just express myself. You understand? Not even good morning to everybody who in the live, but sometimes um if you really if you you have to know when enough is enough. The reason why I'm not really a focus on who's in the live. Alright, don't forget to thumbs up the live, and thanks for coming. I'm sure everybody got through this at some point in time in their life. And right now it kinda reach me where it should have reached me. This should have happened to me right now because I'm not that type of person. You understand? You see the mind, your mind, the human mind is the greatest asset of a human being. You understand? The greatest asset of a human being is the mind. Otherwise from life, because everybody have to have life. You understand? Hold on, give me a second. Everyone has to have life. But while living or while you have life, the greatest asset is your mind. If you want to control a person in any form or any way, all you have to do is get to their mind. You understand? All you have to do is get to that person's mind. And once you get to that person's mind, whichever way you get to it by, whether you use them feelings against them likes, anyway, once you conquer that person's mind, you have that person in your grip. You understand? Alright. What we really want to talk about is you will never improve on a personal note. You will never improve as a person if you have a weak mindset. You understand? In order to conquer mountains, in order to reach a different level, a different point, a high point in your life, you have to have a strong mindset because life's journey is full of ups and downs, hills and valleys and mountains and potholes and all of that. You understand? So you have to first have a strong mindset to know that, yeah, it's a life rugged though. Life is full of obstacles. So in order for me to come out at the end victorious, I have to have a strong mindset because everything we do and say has to go through our thought process before we can before that action or that reaction can come forward. You understand? All right, like for me on this YouTube thing, I started this YouTube journey couple months ago, and in the beginning it was hard. But now I tell you like this YouTube journey never started out easy for me. I mean, I'm not there yet, but I am at a point where I can look back and say, you know what, I've come a long way, and there's even further that I can go inside this YouTube thing. Welcome guys, welcome guys. I see activity in in the comment section. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, and thanks for coming. I don't really see who is there still, but I don't really want to focus on them. We really want to focus on the message, because at the end of the day, the message is what's important. If I am a person that's giving a message, I have to focus on the content of my message, or the purpose of my message. I know everybody go through this. I understand at one point in my life, and it is hard to overcome. So I say, all right, I start out this YouTube thing, and wasn't easy. And yesterday I decided to go live. You understand? And once I go live, the first thing I say, no man, this YouTube thing is not for me. And well, the YouTube thing is not for me, but the whole live, the whole live thing, like being on camera and interact so people can see me and all of that. I wasn't really ready for that yet, because I wasn't really comfortable, like in terms of my appearance, and I was worrying about how I look and all of that. But I took the whole day yesterday. I took the whole day yesterday to really give myself a checkup, a reality check, as you want to call it. And I was saying to myself, in the beginning, I knew that I was going to have to do this at one point, this whole live thing. And I really sat there and I was saying to myself, you know the reason why you want to do this whole YouTube thing. You might not be comfortable with doing the live, but if you see yourself doing YouTube on the highest level, you have to pass this obstacle. You have to overcome this obstacle. You understand? And at first, you're going to be shy, of course, camera shy, because it's not something that you used to, and you don't do things like that every day. So you have to first come out of your comfort zone. Right now, I'm slightly in my comfort zone, but I'm out there. And I realize the reason why I'm outside of my comfort zone right now is because I put all of that behind me. And when I say all of that, I mean all of the thoughts that's going through my head that's saying, um, look good, your appearance don't look good, and all of that. Because one of the things why we don't improve as a person is because we focus more on what people might say, and how people might view us, and whether or not people might laugh at us and make jokes of us, and say all sort of things. We are more afraid of another person's opinion than our own opinion and benefits. Understand? So I tell myself that I'm a person who likes to reason with other people. I have a friend that I reason with. He's smaller than me, and we always talk and we reason and we talk about things. And I will always encourage him, and he would understand what I'm saying. And so I'm saying, if I can if I can encourage a person, you understand, why can't I encourage myself to overcome this obstacle right now, which is being which is getting over my phobia of being public. All right, if I can encourage a person, why can't I encourage 2 3 persons out there? Because the aim is not to just is not to is not to encourage one person. Well, my aim is not to just encourage one person. It's to encourage as much person as I can. So welcome, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up. So yeah, you just have to you just have to be strong minded. You just have to be strong minded and know what you want, know what know what your aim is, because you have to set a goal. You have to have a goal. And if you put if your goal is up here and you're down here, but in between this space, there's a whole lot of struggles that you're gonna have to go through in order to reach that goal. You understand? There's a whole lot of discrimination, whole lot of laughter, whole lot of people who is not going to be on your side. But at the end of the day, you know what you want. You know that you want to reach this high. You know that you want to achieve this. So you're just gonna have to just get it over with. Understand? So yeah, well, this YouTube thing kind of stressful still. It's stressful still, and I'm glad that I started YouTube because a couple months ago when the whole COVID-19 thing break out, the whole COVID breakout, um, nothing much wasn't I wasn't really doing much. I was just staying at home. Um, day go by, days go by, weeks goes by, and there wasn't really much to do because people had to stay in and all of that. So I somebody told me about, say, why you don't try YouTube, why you don't try YouTube, and I say YouTube wasn't really my thing, but it's an option that I can use to for more than one reasons, for more than one reason. But the most important thing I started YouTube for was to get by. And when I say get by, I mean to occupy my time and my mindset, because a whole lot of people were struggling in the first outbreak and the first sector of the whole COVID-19 thing. A whole lot of people, because people was had to stay home and them don't know what them gonna do, and it was very stressful. It was very stressful. And I can say I'm proud of myself because I got through the first stages, or even now, because my mind wasn't set on the whole and everything that was happening. I mean, it was there, it was in my mind, but I never focused so much on it because I had another option, which was the YouTube. So that's just what we have to do. That's just what people have to do. I know it's a terrible thing. The whole COVID-19 thing is very terrible and it's very traumatizing, and a whole lot of people died, and it was very, very, very stressful. But in life, you always have to have options. You always have to have options. Always have to have a plan B. You can't just have plan A alone and don't have a plan B, because in most cases, plan A will fail. It won't work out like you want it to do. And you have to have an option. You have to have a backup option. YouTube was my backup option, was my plan B. And I use it to the best of my ability. I mean, I'm not fully there yet, but I'm getting there. If I keep focused, keep positive and confident, I'm sure I will get there somewhere. And I'm not really I'm not really worried about what people say, because I don't really watch what people say. So yeah, just see who is here. Let me see who is here. Let me see who we should. Oh, mm, so yeah. So what's up with you guys? How's your guys' day? What everybody up to? Thanks for the comments, guys. I mean, message. All right. It's all about what you focus on. Because right now, I can see that my message or my part speech a while ago. I saw one message that it said nice message, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't really matter if you get 1,000 or 1,000,000 people to say nice message, because things don't, as I said before, things won't happen. You won't blow up immediately or overnight, as you might say. If you only get one reaction, or if you only get one person to say well done, you did good, that one person or that one message or that one response should be enough to give you that extra boost to really say, you know what, I've done good. Yeah, that's what it's all about, because enough person never really have no one at all to really say, all right, you done good, or nice message, or I like that, you know, me like that, and things like that. So it's always good to have at least one person to say, to encourage you and give you that extra boost to continue. Because it's not, guys, I like my background. Show my background. Show my plum tree. It's my plum tree. Baby plums. You guys see? Yeah, see? Plum tree. Uh, plum tree. Plum tree. White beer all over. This plum tree a long time it there. Long time it there. Some big one up here, so. People we all about then I'm a plum tree. Plum. Climb a plum tree. Chin Chin Wagwan. Chin Chin like you did me say. Don't know say I may a chicken slayer I kill a chicken and Anna call me. You go on. So you up to? You laugh. Yeah, easy though. Yesterday I go up on live and Nico and I is running. Me I wonder if Nico and I is our personal have a personal notification tone for my thing then. Every time me go live, she always are the first one to play. I turn in a mother really. Cause you don't know you do the thing, you know. You don't know you do the thing already. But me not see her this time. So you still have the your summer job thing? Welcome guys. People don't drop in. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Thank you for coming. Hey Shin Shin, based on the look last start there. When me last night. I give a good side speech a while ago, you see. You should have done that the beginning I like. Yeah, but I really think if you go if you go if you go if you go on do this whole YouTube thing because we didn't know from before say it not gonna be easy. You understand? And you tell me that. And other people tell me that. You understand? So things don't always are gonna be easy. Some things in a life you just have to work for it. You have to work for it. And it don't really matter what people say because people are gonna always say things. People are gonna always laugh off of you and but the thing is you have to don't care what people say. You have to don't care what people say. You get me? And you have to just do your own thing, you have to be your own boss. I mean on the legal side of things because when I encourage nothing illegal. If you're doing something legal and something beneficial to you or your family, you not really have to listen to what nobody says. And people can give you encouragement. People can encourage you and give you ideas and give you consultation. But at the end of the day, your your opinion is what matters because you know how you are gonna benefit at the end of the of all this struggle. Oh yeah, I forgot say things get serious since yesterday. So since you go vote. Oh, you go vote, but wait, you know read voting. You know, see, Well, I don't know about this whole voting thing and this whole. Me not ever really want to talk about it, but I just pure things are gone. Pure things are gone. Yesterday, me hear one piece of commotion run through the place yesterday. Me I hear like say somebody funeral yesterday. Somebody funeral. I God. But me see a video on Facebook yesterday. My mother showed me a video on Facebook yesterday. My mother showed me a video on Facebook yesterday, and it's like they must say this whole COVID thing, Yeah, yeah. Me not hear like say something them bury yesterday. Something the MP them doctor them bury yesterday. Labor right them bury them go bury him yesterday. Then I hear the commotion of pass through Bart yesterday. You could have run out in your green top and bottom, Ah, we don't know. We don't know. We just ask. You seem like the type of person where with that green up. You seem like one labor right to me, man. That's my opinion still. Ah, yeah, but I fear things are gone. But when I think when I look on Selena Shin on a serious note, say the people them need to wise up though. And it don't seem like them are gonna wise up anytime soon. It seems like something drastic have to go on before them wise up. I mean I talk about like the whole of people and all of that because a pure mind control thing I go on, and the control of the populace, Because if you notice, all of them days are like nomination day and election day gone yesterday and whatever. People don't really care about themselves, in terms of this whole COVID thing, You understand? Because if them did care, them would all of them motorcade with them whole heap of kantangarang and a heap of hug up and sitting. Them don't take it serious. And me have my opinions. Me have my own opinion on this whole COVID thing and this whole corona thing, but me I keep that to myself. You understand? Because sometimes when I talk about some things, people people look for it different, Yeah. People look for it different and say you don't know what I talk about and all that, but that's why it's always best to keep things to yourself. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna That's what I say. Because if this thing did as serious as how it did seem in the first half, when I look at some places how people are dropped down on a day-to-day basis and all of that, we would not look on them thing and I say, you know what, me don't want that happen to me, So you know what, I just ease back. If me I go vote, me I go vote. But this whole motorcade thing and this whole crowd and dance and party thing, me not go in that. Me not go in that. You understand? But people their mind done corrupted already. The whole generation their mind corrupted because of them see them wanna see. up to now. Some of them don't. some, of, some of them don't even can't even breathe good. Much of them have asthma and diabetes and sitting. And them see you see palm bus and in a bus and palm bus stop. A bus stop. But it thing corrupted it thing corrupted. And the people them not even say how the people them who them a vote for not really concerned about them more than so. Because them get what them forget election day Who win or who whatever get what them forget They're not really busy with the people them again. That's just my opinion still. Because right now, for example, look on it serious. Look on it serious. You see if a certain community, um, you say people start drop down in a certain community, I don't really want to call no community name or call a place name to make it or to make nobody panic or nothing like that. But me just give an example. You say if a certain community people start drop down in other place, you think say the bigger heads them busy with them people more than so. Any old people start drop down right now. All them are gonna do I deal with them like how them deal with the people them over cope more. You understand? Them I just deal with them like how them deal with the people them over cope more. Just lock them in. Just lock them in. Nobody no come out. Nobody no go in. Yeah. I don't know if you ever watch a show named B13. A show named B13. And the show here is like you have some rich investors come in and want a piece of land. But in order for them get the piece of land there to build up them big horizon and them big hotel and them residential place, them have to get rid of the people them off of the land, off of the property. And them can't do that because the people them don't have nowhere else to go. You understand? Them don't have nowhere else to go. So what them do is them build a big wall surround the community. Big wall surround the community. And where the big man them a plan to do is bomb down the people them. You understand? It's like them just decide, you see if we not give up the place and we just kill no one. Because it's like the man say, one way or another, we have to get that property because I don't know see our money talk. You understand? Money talk. So it's like them are gonna use a rocket and just target the place and just kill off the people them. So you see say when I really look on it, um, I don't really want to say certain things because me look like me against the agenda or something like that. You understand? That's thinking where you going? Where you going? You don't think who know who and who there. Naga say, Naga say, Naga say, knock who is here. Here, just drop down their name. I understand. It's a funny game still, but Naga say, knock, and the people, me only know if you're fox, say, Shin there. You understand? I don't really know who else there. But thanks for coming still. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like up the live and hope you enjoy my little self expression moment right now. You know I see it, we are LOL for. We are LOL for. When I say you link up, see me. When I say link up, me. You drink Carlsberg juice? Yeah, man, I have to buy a bag juice, man. I make you know, say I can't buy bag juice. So. Yeah, man. Mm.